Helps if I unmute myself. Hello and welcome back. How's everybody doing today? You guys enjoying the extra day off for those of you in the US? And if not, how's everybody's week been? If you weren't here last time, unfortunately we wiped. So we have to restart once again on the Nuzlocke, but you know, it's not that unexpected. I kind of figured I was going to wipe on this one some, so I'm not that upset about it. It kind of sucked since I made it further in that one, but ultimately I didn't make it too far in. Hey, Wild Taki, how's it going? How are you today? So, here we are, restarting once again. Attempt number 8 of Pokemon Y, except it's a status-only, completely randomized, hardcore Nuzlocke with no exceptions to the rules. Except that I will generate the 3 starters out of the list of Pokemon that get a status move that can win the first battle. Because, well, otherwise we're going to sit here and randomize a lot. That is the only thing I have done differently from standard randomization, so none of the other Pokemon are guaranteed to even learn a usable status move for us. Is it pain? Yes. We have wiped 7 times. It is very much pain. Do I feel good about this attempt? I feel good about this attempt. We will see. I was reviewing the footage and I found out that I actually could have probably survived. There's no guarantee I could have won the Grant battle, but I definitely see that I could have played better. So, that gives me hope. Doing great. Hey, that's good to hear. Love to hear somebody doing well. Had a good week then, I presume? So, yeah, when I was reviewing it, what I should have done was sacked somebody, probably Illumise, and then swapped in and growled. I think the one growl would have let me stalled out the Durant with lags if I set up defense curl. But, oh well. We'll play better this time. So, who are the starters? We have Celebi, Spiritomb, and Trubbish. I'm probably gonna go with Celebi, honestly. Let me check out all their learn sets, though. Spiritomb learn set Gen 6, and Trubbish learn set Gen 6. We actually had Celebi once already. Dude, Celebi's showing up a lot, because Celebi also showed up in the last run partway through. What the heck? Yo, we need to play Scarlet and Violet. We definitely do. Thanks for the sub, Arrow. Very much appreciated. Welcome back into the Box Brigade. You are now a Box Knight. Enjoy the emotes. We finally have some new ones, by the way. And we have more coming in. I think one set of 5 will be in today. And then the other set that I've got commissioned, I think will be in by end of month, most likely, but not a guarantee. But we totally should, though. I might have some free time soon, maybe? Let me get through this week. I have a lot of extra stuff going on this week. And I have more medical appointments this week. After this week, though, I should have some decent time. But we definitely should play some. Yeah, look down. We got more than 5 emotes now. Alright, so Celebi learn set. Leech Seed, Confusion, Recover, Heal Bell. That's a really good level 5 learn set. We get Safeguard at 10, giving us 4 status moves before the first gym. That's actually not bad. Spiritomb, Curse. Curse would have saved us in the last run, if I'm being honest. Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Spite, Shadow Sneak. We probably don't get Curse then. We probably get Pursuit, Confuse Ray, Spite, Shadow Sneak. Which means we could get Cursed later on, but we'd only have 2 moves for the first gym, and if we leveled, then we get a 3rd move. Not as good. Trubbish, Pound, Poison Gas, Recycle, so that's 3-2 status, but we get Toxic Spikes at 7 and Acid Spray at 10, so we would have a full set. Actually, no, we'd have 3 moves. We kind of were limited last round because we got stuck with so many things that knew Poison, but nothing else. So I think Celebi is the pick this time. Let's see, let me make sure. Celebi isn't going to get anything else, so that kind of sucks. But I seriously got like 10 Pokemon that learned some sort of like Poison Powder, Poison Gas, Toxic kind of thing. And that's the only reason I couldn't deal with Durant. If I had had Leech Seed, I would have been able to deal with it. So I think I'm going to go with Celebi. Celebi is the better play here. But yeah, how you enjoying Scarlet Violet so far? Also, are you Violet or Scarlet version? Which one did you pick up? I picked up Scarlet, but I seem to be in the minority. Most people seem to have picked up Violet. Also, we gotta preserve the nickname, so we're preserving the nickname from the previous run. You have both, but you're in post-game Violet. Ah, I gotcha. Well, that kind of works out. I am doing the final quest for is it Mirai or Koraidon? I forget which one's in my version. Whichever one's in my version. I'm doing the final legendary quest. I got through the Elite Four, and I got through the Team Star stuff yesterday. So I went with Weed Cat, because of course I did. Sprigatito. Everybody went with Sprigatito. What about you guys? Did you guys go with something else? Although I have the 3 starters now. I had somebody graciously trade the other 2 to me. Well, a hatched version of the other 2. Hey, the tracker's working this time. You went with Sprigatito as well. Dude, it was the best first version. Although I will say I did like Quaxley. Quaxley's final Evo is the best change my mind you can't. I mean, okay, Florigato? Yeah, Florigato. The middle form of Sprigatito's line is super awesome. Meowscarada is okay. I don't love it, but I definitely don't dislike it. I haven't gotten it yet, but I'm gonna pick Quaxley. Dude, I love Quaxley's Evo. It's so good. I think competitively, Sprig is the strongest, then Fuecoco. That makes sense. I've actually seen some Fuecoco stuff going on in competitive. Just from like replays people have sent me. I haven't directly used it or tried it, but I'm still debating whether I'm going to get into competitive or not because I did so much in Gen 8. I don't have the time for it at the moment. Okay, so we got Staryu matchup. Actually, I think we win the first fight this time. Because Leafsea doesn't care, and Staryu shouldn't get many good moves this early on. Ultimately, there's nothing we can do either way, but I think we're safe. Quaxley is the weakest. It's also Meowscarada gets Protean, right? Bulbapedia, what do you say? Yeah, Protean. What do the other 2 get? I haven't honestly checked. Alright, Skeledirge gets Unaware. That's okay. It's not the worst. Could be worse. And Quackavall gets Moxie. Moxie's not bad. I feel like that could be good with some setup. Oh wait, that's physical, right? Violet, outside of the variants, has the most competitive, exclusive, and correct. Meowscarada does get Protean. Nothing is good. Yeah, I mean, that's busted ability. There's nothing else to it. That ability is just busted. What is Quackavall's base stats? Also, I'm probably saying that wrong. You know its attack isn't bad. That actually isn't too bad, but it needs more speed. I guess it could be like you get Aqua Step, but yeah, it's probably like a Tailwind Choice Scarf kind of play. But yeah, Meowth definitely seems like the best out of those. Dude, I really want to use Tinkaton. The only thing is Tinkaton's base stats are not as great. Fuecoco's attack is no joke. Yeah, I got hit by it in main game and I was like, what the heck? I was like, why is my health gone? I think the ability is what hinders it more than anything. I mean, Unaware is not terrible, but it definitely pales in comparison to something like Protean, for example. Ups his special attack as well. Wait, does it up his physical and special, or just special? Also, don't mind me, I'm just sipping on tea. I got me some kombucha cha here, which is a Japanese green. I feel like I'm always drinking Japanese green, but hey, Japanese green tea is just super good. White Cocoa has massive HP and special attack, and a signature increases his special. Ah, that makes sense, that makes sense. How's his speed stat? Skeledirge, right? He's gonna be a terror on Little Cup. Speed's eh. Man, that sucks. If he was a bit slower, he could totally be a Trick Room player. Alright, zero IV speed people coming in hot. I guess you could run the item that drops your speed in Trick Room, but yee. Higher than Chandelier, but lower than Typhlosion. I guess he is faster than Chandelier, huh? I guess if you ran like a hybrid team around him, it could work pretty well. Something that like, something that can outspeed Trick Room, but also underspeed other teams that you can set Trick Room up. He does have a lot of weaknesses, but that's okay. Yeah, he's not the bulkiest, but he's not terrible in defense. It is lower than Chandelier. Well, Chandelier is like 70, right? Hold up. Man, I've been out of it too long. I didn't realize Chandelier had base 80. I wanted to say it was a little lower than 80. Nope, you're right. Dang, okay. Chandelier's like, I'm speedy as fuck, boy. Nah, he's not that fast. But he is valid for like Choice Scarf or Tailwind. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum dum ba dum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Da 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 da. Man, you think I'd be upset about losing last week, but I'm kinda, I don't know. I've been enjoying this, dude. I actually been really enjoying this Nuzlocke. It makes me think it's difficult, and it's actually challenging me, and I like that. Because the previous Nuzlocks I've ran haven't felt difficult enough, but this one feels difficult. Okay, I'm gonna reset my tracker position real quick. 1 sec. There we go. Foy Coco is the 5th/6th Ghost Fire. Cerule Edge is also 5th/6th. The other two starters are the 4th of their type combo. 4th of their type combo. Let's see, there's what? There's Chandelier, there's Typhlosion Hisuian, there's Skeledirge, there's... is it Armorage? Or Cerule Edge? Cerule Edge. What? Well, I guess you can count Lampent and Litwick. I feel like I'm missing a couple. There's Blacephalon. No, only Fidels. Okay, so I'm missing one. Marowak. Ah, I always forget about Alolan Marrow. I should remember that because it was used for a bit. Bot, I swear, if you don't work... Oh, 1 letter off. Here you go. There you go. This one was actually too long to do in Twitch messages, so sorry for the paste bin. But I can read it out since we're getting started and this is a new attempt. Basically, this run is a hardcore Nuzlocke, so all the hardcore Nuzlocke rules apply, which means I play on set mode. No battle items. I can't level past the next gym leader. I gotta nickname my Pokemon, all the standard Nuzlocke rules. However, it's also status only, meaning I can't use physical or special or direct damaging moves. I'm also banning the use of Metronome. And I feel like there's one more like Metronome. So I'm using Shiny Claws, but I can't Shiny Hunt. And besides that, it's randomized, so I have the only like special randomization I have is the beginning, the 3 starters in the beginning, because I cannot start this run unless I get a starter that learns a status move by level 5 that is effective at taking a Pokemon down. It doesn't have to be a good status move. It can be Confuse Ray, but it has to be some valid, like, useful status move. So the first 3 starters, I only randomize out of the Pokemon that can get a status move by level 5. Other than that, every other randomization of the game is completely random. I am not guaranteed to get a Pokemon past that first starter that learns a status move in its learn set. Alright, let's start out the same way. This will probably be one of the best competitive formats in Pokemon history. Terra asks, dude, I'm so excited for Terra, because some of the Pokemon that got absolutely gypped, like, yeah, they don't get gypped with their typing now. I mean, like, imagine, like, Grass-type Arcanine with Flash Fire? Like, let's go. Steel-type Arcanine with Flash Fire? Let's go. And it even works out. Because he gets Iron Head, Iron Tail, something like that. Also, I'm not commentating gameplay as much this time because this is like my 8th attempt at this Nuzlocke, so I kinda... The early sequence is fairly well known. No! Dude, no! My teapot just broke. That's actually upsetting. I like this one so much. Well, rest in peace, Teapot. 2022 through 2022. I just lifted the lid up and it broke. Ah, that sucks. You don't think the new pseudo is good? This is an awful matchup. RIP. Celestine, we knew you barely. Nah, this is a free random encounter. This random encounter sucks because I'm pretty sure Machamp does not get any good status moves, but we take what we can get. We take what we can get. So much more strategy is possible. Yeah, I'm really excited. What is the new pseudo, by the way? Good question. Do you happen to know Arrow? Because I don't. I have not been playing. Ice Dragon Godzilla. Ah. Well, this is our encounter for this route. What was his name? I forgot what his name was. Ding. Do 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 do. Okay, not want that much experience on fight 1. This might be another I over-leveled too quickly. Alright, so let's get a Machamp nickname. What's a good Machamp nickname? Anybody got any ideas? Also, while I'm waiting for ideas, Ice Dragon Godzilla. What was the actual name? Dude, I love these sites. Best ice and dragon type combo Pokemon. How many do you think there are? Baxcalibur. That's it. I've got the unevolved forms. I haven't actually evolved them all the way yet, though. So I got Frigibax and whatever the middle Evo is. Arctibax. You know what, let me just check Machamp's moveset real quick. Machamp, Learn Set, Gen 6. He's so annoying in Elite 4. I don't know, man. I put Lucario out there and he kind of swept him. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, he could have a Leer and Focus Energy. I guess Leer's not terrible. Yeah, he's pretty useless otherwise, until we get TMs. You'll post your Elite 4 team. Pictures from post-game grind. You thought he was slow, but they weren't. That is fair. That is fair. Let's see. My Elite 4 team wound up being Lucario, Arcanine, Tinkaton, Mismagius, I'm trying to remember the other two. I'm trying to remember Meowscarada, and what was the other one? What was the other one? Delibird. Delibird. Because I wanted a Delibird on my team. Dude, the E4 hit a lot harder than I expected him to. Every time I got hit, I was like, oh, that's over half my health bar. I was like, wait a minute. You know what? We're going to name him Brick. He's Brick. We'll get Brick the Machamp. I guess as a defensive typing, it could be worse. Your Elite Four team is Meowscarada, Dragonite, Normal Quagsire, Lycanroc, Knight, Gardevoir, and Raichu. I approve. Dude, I love Midnight Lycanroc so much. You only had difficulty with the ground Elite Four, remember, and any electric type? That's fair, that's fair. I actually just sweep the ground type with Deli. Welcome to Automated Catching. Not my battle. Team is on the hashtag Pokemon. Alright, alright. Let's see this, let's see this. Alright, so you got Ceruledge, Azu, Gallade, Meowscarada, Goodra, and Magnezone. Dude, I almost ran Goodra. I was really close to swapping one of my members for Goodra. Dude, I love Goodra. I don't know why, Goodra is great. You had trouble with the flying Elite Four? Man, the only thing I have that was weak to flying is Meowscarada, so. I had 2 steel types for the flying team, so yeah. Honestly, the steel types went pretty hard in the Elite Four. Oh yeah, items. What do we get for items? I forgot they each get an item. Manectite, Toxic Plate. Alright, interesting items. Meowscarada was your only, on-level Pokemon because you gave it, and only it, a lucky egg. That is fair, that is fair. I didn't give anybody the lucky egg, but I ran around the field a lot, so my Lucario was way overpowered. I also caught the Lucario at level 75, so it was over-leveled when I caught it. The second E4, Flying. Thanks for setting up Sunny Day for me and the champion. I think the Steel one gave me the hardest time out of the Elite Four. Because I didn't have a whole lot that was good against their particular types, especially their Tinkaton. I had Arcanine, but I was Flare Blitz, so recoil went burr, and yeah, it was ground, steel, ice, flying. That sounds right. The champion gave me a little trouble. Well, hello, Greninja. Level 3 Greninja. Ice was the 8th gym. I thought it was Dragon, not Ice. It was Dragon. I thought it was Ice because it was the Ice Dragon. You're right, it was Dragon, it was Dragon. I was loaded with Ice moves and Fairy moves though, so the Dragon type wasn't too bad for me. Oh dear lord. I am so dead. I've already overleveled once with Celebi, so I didn't want to skip ahead. Oh dear lord. Well, this might be a wipe. Let's find out if we're wiping yet. Mine was Ground Still Flying Dragon. You had Dragonite with Tailwind and Outrage. E4 should have Ground Still Flying Dragon and the champion. Yeah, you're right, you're right. That's what it is. I misremembered. What do you think of the Nimona battle? I guess Brick lives fairly well. Cakewalk? Yeah, mostly, pretty much. I was surprised because Quackavel actually lived a hit, but it wasn't too bad. I don't think I lost anybody in that fight. I'm in crit range. I don't wanna risk it. The directive of Fuecoco's third stage was harder. Yeah, that's fair. Skeledirge hit different. Only battle you had to retry. I underestimated that one. I didn't have to retry, but he did knock me down to like 2 Pokemon. As soon as it lived Lucario, I was like, shoot, I'm in trouble. Good thing this guy is just throwing. This would be really terrible if he wasn't throwing. Meanwhile, me struggling on every fight because you went for Titans first. That's fair. That's fair. I didn't take a particular order. I just kind of like ran around the map for 10 hours and then started doing story randomly. You lacked special attackers at that point, so you didn't have a good Pokemon against his physical walls. I only had a single special attacker the entire time, which was Miss Magius. Oh, that did a lot more than I wanted it to. I think I'm in crit range. That's really bad. That's real bad. I should have clicked recover there. Okay. You know, I think I'm faster. I think I'm... Yeah, because it's not speed boost. There we go. We're safe. We're safe. Leech Seed go burr this early on. Time for 100 levels that I didn't really want to get yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. I guarantee I restart this. Cap for first gym is 12, so... I got multiple of each variant if you need any. I might take you up on that. We'll run a little further. I have a feeling this is a reset. I only get 3 levels with Celebi. And I'm gonna have to use Celebi to level up the other stuff. I guess we'll go see what our next encounter is. If we get really lucky with next encounter, we might be okay. If we get something that can learn or knows, like Confuse Ray, Poison Powder, Will-O-Wisp, that sort of thing, we should be fine. If you get how good X and Y look compared to Sun and Moon and Brilliant Diamond, dude, X and Y is the jam. I had not played it beforehand. I still haven't technically finished the game because the only time I played this game is for this Nuzlocke, and it looks great. Honestly, I'd say it looks better than Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in my opinion. I'm not gonna pick up the items this time because they're not that useful for me. We will get an encounter though. Well, we're getting all the heavy hitters. I guess we get bulk. Let's see what his learn set is. I'm not sure whether this is good or bad. Bubble Growl's Supersonic? He gets Supersonic. That's actually pretty good. That's all he gets though. That's it. Oh, but he gets Aqua Ring at level 20. If we can make it through the first gym, unironically, he's a good catch. I'm gonna swap into Brick, just so Brick gets a little XP from the catch too. And he doesn't have mini moves at the moment, so he can't hit us hard. Do do do. Oh, this is gonna really suck to level up. This is gonna really, really suck to level. No, why is everything fully evoed? So, Terra Raid battles are no jokes. Yeah, the higher ones actually go kinda hard. I just pull Bonk in. Bonk is ticket dud. Because the Gigaton Hammer go brrr, honestly though. It hits so hard. Nothing like Still Terra with 160 base power move. 200 stab at 160 power, like, Oh, that was a lot of XP. Yeah, don't level, don't level, don't level. We'll take Safeguard, though. Okay, hopefully the rest of the people don't have much, because we can't level. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, randomizers are so wild. You're like, ah, yes, a level 3 Manaphy. Oh, did you see the Terra raid battle thing that Pretty Chill posted in the server? It was like 4 Berserkers with Steely Spirit. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Oh yes, a wild Manaphy level 3 and now a level what, 4 Entei? Yup. This is how a Pokemon normally works. Dude, what is with so many legendaries? I mean, I guess grinding will be somewhat easier if I need to grind here, but dang. I don't need experience. I'm going to over level as is. I have 3 more required fights, and Cerebi can only level up twice. And since I can't use anything other than Cerebi to take the opponents down, well, Cerebi's gonna get some XP. And if Cerebi hits 13, I can't use Celebi in the first gen. Which would really suck. Here's required battle number 1. Okay, that's not too bad. We won't get a whole lot of XP off that, so that's not bad. Already getting your R's and L's confused. Is learning Japanese affecting your English? I might have to learn German now too, dude. No, I've always had trouble with L and R. Always. Oh, it's because I nicknamed it Cerebi. Oh, good. This thing's Truant. That's even better. I guess I'll Leer? I think I have Leer. I haven't honestly checked Brick's moveset. Yeah, I'll Leer once, and then I'll swap in on Truant. Desprect de Dutch. Something like that. High school German, a little rusty. I haven't started learning it yet, but I'm going to have to. Sorting all the other stuff out came first, though. So... it's all a game of prioritization. let's pop a Supersonic. Yeah, since this thing's only gonna go for Yawn. Actually, Supersonic's not terrible. You know, this might not be too bad a team so far. We'll see what fourth encounter is. If fourth encounter is good, we'll maybe stand a chance. As long as the other, I guess I only have one more required fight. As long as the other required fight doesn't give ridiculous amounts of XP. But no, I actually haven't been taking Japanese lessons recently because of the healthcare cost. I can't afford it with the healthcare, man. Like, the healthcare costs for me are so absurd that I, like, basically can't afford it. I mean, to put it into context, my healthcare this year has topped $1 million. So I've cut out pretty much everything extra. But I mean, that's what happens when you need a medication that costs $5,000 a month that you can't live without. And that's before any of the other costs. Do 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 do. All right, one last confusion. The only downside to having Toad is Toad's gonna be super slow. Well, at least Leech Seed healing is full. I'll probably need to level Toad up some before we go to the next gym. Which is unfortunate because Brick's already level 9. Do 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 do. Dude, this route has all the legendaries. Holy cow. First Manaphy, then Entei, now Hoopa. This route is built different. Jeez. Just imagine that in like a standard playthrough. You just walk into a route and then there's just like every legendary in the game as a wild encounter. That hits different. Okay, so now is where I gotta decide how I'm gonna do this. I guess I'll try on this route to level up Seismitoad. Actually, no, I'll do it on the... No, I'm gonna go ahead and get my encounter for this route. I'll get my encounter. Let me put Seismitoad in the front. That way Seismitoad gets the XP off the encounter. So this is the last encounter I get before the first gym. Please be something with poison gas. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's Supersonic. This is actually not bad. It's not bad. Bulbasaur, learn set. Gen 6. Palmot, my first 5-star raid. Finally, don't have to think about walking Well, gonna pop out, right? Yeah, I've been trying to just catch all the Evos instead of evolving them. We get Leech Seed at level 7 with Bulba and Poison Powder at 13. I should try to level these before we do the next encounter then. Alright, one more level on Seismitoad. We'll make the grinding not too abysmal then. Oh shoot, I forgot to name Seismitoad. Alright, well what do we name it? Bulbasaur. I knew I was forgetting something. I was just jamming and moving. Camp Freer. We need to get Camp Freer to re-nickname a Pokemon. Okay. So that's not too. We had to get to the first gym before we can nickname him. Alright, so what's a good Bulbasaur nickname? Tis a meld Bulbasaur. Actually, does he learn Synthesis? He does learn Synthesis. I wonder if the others do, or if I should keep him from evolving to learn Synthesis. Ivy learns it at 39. And actually, no, Venu learns it at 45, so I'm fine to evolve. It'll just take longer, but that's okay. That's okay. Really be safer with the better stats. We'll name him Leaf. He'll be Leaf. This actually works out. Also, I don't know why these guys level up so fast. It feels like the XP rates aren't correct. I don't think I randomized the XP rates. Bum ba dum. Do 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 dum bum bum bum. All right, let's move Leaf to here. Let's move Brick to here. We are going to go to summary, and we're going to go to the moves. Move the status move up. There we go. Okay, let's heal, and then we'll go out and get a few levels on them. It's gonna suck because we have to get levels of Supersonic, but that's really all we can do, so. Actually, we can probably take this Bulba down. This Bulba's not too bad. Alright, so we'll Supersonic, then we'll swap to Bulba. If we don't miss. Since Bulba's only got Tackle at this level, this should be decent for us to level actually on. Especially since it seems it's only gonna opt for Growl. Does require us to hit some Supersonics though. Alright, there's some damage. Now let's swap to our Bulba. Let's swap to Leaf so Leaf gets some XP. Really, one turn of confusion. Of course, only a single turn of confusion. Zafood is able to force certain Pokemon to only spawn in an area on Violet Scarlet. Yes. Well, I think it influences how frequent they spawn. I don't know if it denies other things from spawning. Maybe at the higher level of buffs. Food can also increase your shiny weight in Scarlet Violet, apparently. Okay, if I could hit a Supersonic, that would be great. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. Alright, let's go back to Leaf. Dun 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 dun. Actually, why am I going back to Leaf? I can't do anything good with Leaf. I should stay out with Seismitoad. Out of confusion already, of course. Let's try this one more time. Dude, I have missed 5 Supersonics. That is not okay. Okay, 4. 4 out of 6. 5 out of 7. Okay, what is Supersonic's accuracy? 55. Like, come on. Oh my god. Watch the raid battle guide. It was able to use food to force only Chansey to spawn around the fairy base. Oh, yeah, I did that. Well, I did a level 1, so it wasn't only Chansey, but it was like 90% Chansey. And it was great for XP farming. Yeah, we're gonna run. We've lost too much health. Dude, I just needed any of those Supersonics to land. I hate that move so much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, hopefully something not. Yeah, no. Let's find something else. Let's find something with good XP yield. I guess I can go to a previous route. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the previous route, get one of the legendaries. Hey, the Entei. I bet the Entei would work well because Seismitoad resists. It should also have decent attack stat. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Palkia? Okay, Palkia's okay. Palkia should be good. Level 2, let's go. Hey, Anomaly, how's it going? Welcome in. It goes. So far, I have started today's Nuzlocke out with a very, interesting team. Okay, let's go heal. I just want some XP, man. I just want a little XP. As you can see, it's pain. It's pain. It's very much pain. How are you? Do 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 do. Hang on, what's Walreign's learn set? Not bad. Having a good time off, or if you get time off. Powder snow, water gun. We could. Hang on. Well, it's the base stats might not play very well for us with supersonic. Yeah, let's just back out of this fight. I'm gonna get gypped by paralysis. I know it. The other option is I just go into the next battle. Do 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 do. Yeah, we'll heal and go for the Palkia. Do we go for Palkia or Entei? I guess there's also Hoopa and Manaphy. Maybe Hoopa's to play. Whichever one has a better attack versus its defense is what we should go for, because that means that Confused Ray will do much better. Or again, we could just go into the trainer, but I feel like that is a very bad idea. I feel like that is an insanely bad idea. Yeah, we'll try the Walrein. Might as well. Well, we got Supersonic off. That's a good start. Hit yourself. Hey, actually you did. Let's check the legendary base stats. Entei base stats, Hoopa base stats, Palkia base stats, and Manaphy base stats. Let's see if any of them are better to fight for XP. Manaphy, equal attack and defense. Palkia, better attack than its defense. Palkia is a good candidate. Hoopa, much better attack than defense. That's a really good candidate. Entei, better than Palkia. Let's check Entei learn set Gen 6 and Hoopa learn set Gen 6. Whichever one's got a better learn set for us to fight. Hoopa is not too bad, potentially. Entei is really bad. Hoopa it is. Let's go fight Hoopa. Walrein isn't worth it since it doesn't do that much to itself in confusion. Hoopa should have good XP yield too, so we shouldn't need to farm it too much. I want to get Bulba up to level 7 before we do the next fight. I think that's my primary goal. Alright, so now we just need to find Hoopa. Hoopa definitely spawns here because that's where we found it with the randomizer. Right. Ah, this thing's gonna sweep me. Alright, switch Pokemon. I guess we go to Celebi, because Celebi will be able to run away. Doom bum 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 ba-dum, bum 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 bum. Alright, do we even have a potion? I do have a potion. Okay. Check summary. What is your speed stat? Probably terrible. 11 versus 8. I guess it's better. I guess the other option would be to run brick to start. You know what? We can always just swap to Celebi and then run with Celebi. Because Celebi will be able to take a lot of these hits before it goes down. Boom, 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 boom. The only downside to looking for Hoopa is I have no clue if it's a rare or a common spawn. Maybe Toad? What's Toad's base stats? If it's got more defense, it's not worth it. It's okay. It gave like 65. I don't think that's worth. Dum bum. Definitely not fighting Tornadoes. That's not happening. Do 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 do. Now that I'm thinking about this worst case with Celebi, I can always set up Leech Seed on something like that. If I need to heal, then I don't have to waste a potion. I don't actually know if I can outspeed Houndour to run. I can. Definitely because of the Evo stat. You know, Sceptile. What's your base stats? I guess I need to check learn set too. This might actually have a grass move. Yes, this thing will have a grass move, so I should probably not engage. To Celebi and beyond. Dum bum 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 bum. That feeling with a critical hit does 1 damage. I mean, I guess I could always go back to the first route, but meh. Actually, it was close score stats. And what's his learn set? Pretty scary learn set. Yeah, not worth it. Exactly because of that. Of course I get poisoned. Why would I not get poisoned? Alright, let's go hill. I guess I'm just gonna have to be less picky on what I'm fighting. Maybe I get brick just a little XP. Do 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 do. Yeah, we'll get Brick one battle, because that'll get Seismitoad and Leaf up a little bit higher. And then they'll be able to tank. Alright. Brick, you're in for a single battle. Mostly because you have Leer. Pretty much only because you have Leer. You two learn set. Gonna guess we're not fighting this. Actually, I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll fight it. Depends on how much this does. That's a lot. Okay, we're not fighting it. Do 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 do. I guess the other option would be enter into the battle in front of the gym. Do one Pokemon with Leaf, but then I still have to make it through the trainer. Yeah, I don't think this will pan out. I don't know if I can lead Celebi because it overlevels so quick. I don't think it's a valid starter for this. Like, it's nice because it's got 4 status moves, and 4 good status moves early on, but I don't think it's gonna be able to work. Do do do. Alright, we'll try to wall rank, because the wall rank should be good XP. Okay, Encore's fine. Encore's fine. Where's that 55% accuracy? Oh yes, 55% accuracy, misses 3 out of 3. I swear if it misses a 4th time. 4 out of 4. 55. Where's the 55? Where's the 55% accuracy? 5 out of 5. Dude, this has worse luck than my VGC luck. 6 out of 6. 55% accuracy. Friggin' 7 times to hit a supersonic. Holy cow. More like 10 out of 100. Is what it feels like, honestly. Hit yourself. At least it hit itself twice. Alright, we're just going for like 6 Leers. Hit yourself again. Hey, it actually did. Hit yourself again. 4th time. Well, at least the one supersonic that hit, we got good mileage out of. 4 times. Hey, we actually got really good mileage. Can we get a 5th? Can we get a 5th? Probably not, but can we get a 5th? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just snaps out automatically now. Encore is completely fine. Alright, we'll swap back to Bulba now to get some XP on Bulba. And then go to Seismitoad. Actually, no. I'm going to play better than that. I'm going to go Bulbasaur. Then I'm going to go Machamp. And then I'm going to go Seismitoad. Because it should force the AI to act a little bit differently. Actually, no. This is wild AI. This is not trainer AI. That means it's probably completely random. So we just gotta hope it doesn't click a move here. Yep, let's run. You know what? We'll lead with Brick, get the 6 layers up, and then swap in for Supersonic. More like Super Miss. We'll swap in for Super Miss. There we go. Although not having poison for the first gym kind of sucks. Do 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 do. Da dum bum ba da bum 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 ba dum. At least the soundtrack in Gen 6 is pretty good. I found a Pelipper swimming underwater. He was taking a bath, man. He was taking a bath. Don't disturb him. Dude, I don't know why, but I kept finding cloisters that would just stay underwater. It would not surface. Dum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bada 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 bum bum bum. Okay, now that I'm looking for a Walrein, it will not spawn. Somebody please give me a Walrein. Maybe I just go back to the other route. Alright, let's start approaching the other route. That's a better idea. At least we'll get something that gives good XP. Without like 40 encounters. I just need something that gives good XP that also won't kill me. Maybe not at level 2, but if it's level 3 or 4, I'll take it. Yeah, not a level 2. I don't think Relicanth gives good XP yield, but I could be wrong. Pretty certain it doesn't have good XP yield, though. Hoopa, we'll take Hoopa. Although, unfortunately, Brick is not gonna be good against Hoopa. We'll get what we can with Leer up. Okay, that's 8. We can get a couple of Leers. We could probably get 3, unless it crits this turn. Or does that. Okay, definitely no more. Let's bring out Leaf, then Seismitoad. Hey, Aura, how's it going? Welcome in. And now, all we need to do is actually hit a Supersonic. Key part, actually hit it. Can we hit super miss? Also, how's Toad's defense? That's... I hate this move so much. At least it finally hit. Off chance it hits itself 3 times, we'll go to Leaf. Who knows? Alright, we run. It definitely doesn't hit itself 3 times. Okay, there's 1. Yep, there we go. Woo! I forgot Bulba's part poison. Celebi, save me. Okay, Poké-Sitter. Poké-Sitter, here we come. Celebi, get in front of the party, just in case something has Arena Trap. Not that we could live. If we take something out, we'll over-level for the first gym, so we don't really have an option for Arena Trap. I think if we get Arena Trap, that just means it's over already. Alright. Man, I'm still upset I broke my teapot. I like this one. I don't even know what I did. So this is a new run? Yep. Yup. We wiped last time on the second gym. I know, right? It's okay. Stupid Durant, man. The last run was just like half cursed. I could not get anything that was not a grass type. I 100% lost because I didn't have any other options. I had 0 type diversity, and I had 0 move options. I literally had like poison gas, poison powder, toxic, and then poison gas, poison powder, and poison powder again. Like, I knew the moment I ran into a poison type or a still, it was over. I was holding hope that I would get anything with Supersonic or Will-O-Wisp, but alas, it didn't happen. Dude, it is. Well, it had Swarm, I think. I think that was the ability we decided it had. No, not Kevin Durant. Pokemon Durant. Because it has the ability to have Truvant, Hustle, or Swarm. But it didn't miss a single move, so I have to say it's probably not Hustle. It definitely wasn't Trurant, which would leave it with Swarm. Which would have sucked even more once we got it down. But we couldn't even chip it down. Alright, now we got the -6 defense on it. Now let's try a Super Miss. Or should we call it Missasonic? I swear, it's gonna miss like 6 in a row again. Okay, please hit. Hey, I knew it. I knew it. Dude, this Seismitoad is cursed. Supersonic will not hit. There we go. Alright, let's get Leaf in so it gets some XP, just in case this thing winds up actually hitting itself twice in a row. And of course it didn't. Swap back to Brick because we don't have any other option for status move, really. I don't want to use Growl because then Supersonic's not going to do much. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of having 6 Leers. And now we got to go back in and hope for Super Miss again. Do 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 do. Man, if only the first trainer hadn't had Blaziken, because then I wouldn't have leveled so much with Celebi. There's no way I win this run. This run is so cursed already. Like, I can't even get XP on a wild Pokemon. If you aren't gonna win, might as well start again. Yeah, right. You know what, YOLO, let's just fight the trainer. Let's see if we're screwed or not. If I can't get XP, then I might as well just try the fight. Alright, let's see how bad it's gonna be. Oh, that's only one Pokemon. It's Lily. Bruh. Dude, this game hates me. Oh, okay. We can't Leech Seed it because it's part grass. Let's check its learn set. It still comes down to relying on the same thing. At least it's only got 2 moves. It's Astonish and Constrict. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go to Brick and set up Leer. At least both moves have pretty low power. I feel like I should probably growl it a single time for Seismitoad so it lives a little longer. I'll do that on Bulba. Let's actually go to Bulba now. Just so we save a little bit of damage on Brick. That was a crit. And we'll set up a single Growl so it's only doing 1 damage to Brick. Ooh, that did quite a bit to Leaf. We're in crit range, I believe. But Leaf is fine. This does mean Seisma is going to take quite a chunk of damage, though, which is unfortunate. Alright, back to Brick. Need to get up our other 3 Leers now. At least it's only using Astonish. Alright, now it's down to a single damage point. We can set up our 3 Leers, and then we can go to Supersonic. Then after Supersonic, we'll switch to Celebi so we can recover on this thing. Worst case scenario, we just stall it out with Celebi. Alright, one more Leer. Actually, I think it ran out of Astonish already. Because Astonish is only 15 power points, Constrict is 35. Nope, it's still got Astonish. Well, that's not too bad, though. That wasn't bad damage. I guess I could always growl one more time, but hopefully not, because we have to take this thing down with Confusion. Let's go to Celebi. Decent. None of these moves really do anything for us, so that kind of sucks. But there's two of the 4 hits we need. Critical hit. You know what? Let's just run it out of Astonish so it's forced to use Constrict on Seismitoad. Because if it's only doing 6 on a crit, it's not that scary versus Celebi. And this will force it to use Astonish because it's super effective. It's probably got less than 4 left. I imagine it's got to be 2, maybe 1 Astonish left. That was it. That was the last Astonish. Well, we can definitely stall it out now, but hopefully we don't have to stall it all the way. Also, I don't know why, but I was remembering this person having 2 Pokemon, not 1. Oh, I'm gonna give this thing wide lens, I swear. Well, there's 3 supersonic misses. There's 4 supersonic misses. I swear, when I get to the nickname guy, I'm gonna rename Seismitoad Super Miss. Finally. Okay, back to Celebi. One more confusion. Should do it. There we go. That surprisingly went down. I did not have high hope, but the learn set was good for us. The learn set was really good for us. Unfortunately, Celebi is already level 11, though. That's really, really bad. Leaf's up to 5. And Super Miss is up to 6. That means we can actually get Leaf up to 7 before the next battle, I think. If we don't overlevel, then I think the first gym leader has a real shot of going down. It's not that the mons we have are bad, it's just not being able to get experience was the biggest deal. Since we actually won that one, I think this could be a good attempt now. But man, I gotta get something better than Supersonic. But I'll have 2 Leech Seed members. Because Leaf will learn Leech Seed soon. $17. I guess Brick can get 1 more level. It really depends on what the next trainer has, because we have 1 more fight before the gym leader. And if they have 2 max evo, like 3rd stage evos, then we'll probably overlevel. Okay, before we try this wall rain, I'm going to take a very short, like 1-minute break to hit the bathroom. So I will be right back. I really got to set up my bot to unmute when I'm coming into the Nuzlocke scene. Anyways, welcome back. Hey, Nina, how's it going? Yeah, you didn't miss me. I was just taking a short break. Alright, let's get some more XP. We have restarted this Nuzlocke, so I don't know if you watched much of the other attempts, Nina, but I wiped attempt number 7, so this is attempt number 8. Although attempt number 7 got much further than I expected it to. You are hungry. What you having today? What kind of food you getting? Yeah, I got the second gem on last attempt and then just stomped by a Durant. I didn't have any options. I got super unlucky with my catches. Well, I got both lucky and unlucky. I got lucky because everything I caught basically learned poison powder or poison gas. But I got super unlucky because I only got stuff that learned poison powder or poison gas, and everything just happened to be weak to bug. Which, yeah. Durant just happened to be the particular formula for taking me down because everything was weak to bug and it resisted poison gas due to still typing. Order some burger and fries. Ah! You know, I didn't even think about lunch. I probably should have ate lunch. Oh well. I will have dinner later. I don't know what I'll cook today though. Maybe hot pot. Ah, it's a Pokeball. But alas, no catch. It's like the legendaries in Gen 3. Sometimes it just takes 50 to 900 Ultra Balls, you know. It's like catching Rayquaza. Or like catching Mewtwo in Gen 1. Alright, Supersonic, let's go. Super Miss, I love it. Alright, who's taking bets on whether it's 5 again? Hey, 1 out of 2, not bad. It's a bad weather. Cold and gray Berlin, evening on weekend. Get away for a while for the food to arrive. Ah, I see, I see. Well, hopefully it's not too long. Your new Switch controller just came in. Hey, Pro controller or Joy-Cons? Or other type? Hit yourself. Hey, hit yourself again. One more time, one more time. Give me some XP. Do 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 do. You was thinking about getting the new 8-bit Switch Pro controller? Go for it. Gilda Kit Pro controller with Hall effect joysticks. Dude, honestly, the Pro controller layout's pretty good. Hey, what is this? We actually took one down. I didn't see how much XP did it give. 136. That might take Bulba. Yeah, that might take Bulba to 7, in which case the next level or 2 won't be so bad. There we go. Next level or 2 won't be so bad. Hopefully Breck is only 10. Okay, now we are on track. Alright, this run's finally getting off the ground. I was already ready to wipe and restart, but now we're in the game. Now we're in the game. Also, I don't know who pushed the update, but this tracker is working way better today. Everybody's like, don't jinx it, don't jinx it, but it's doing much, much better. By the way, Pokemon Scarlet Violet is cheap at Amazon in Germany for Black Friday. What are you at? What are you at price-wise? 20 euros off. Not bad. That's not bad at all. On an absolutely new game. Yeah. Well, probably because the user ratings have been atrocious. Scarlet Violet. Let's see what the Metacritic user reviews are at. It was really low last time I checked. Yeah, they're still at 2.9, so... And even the positive reviews are like, It's fun, but holy crap, is it buggy. 49 euros instead of 69 euros. Yeah, it was 60 bucks here, so I don't think they pushed it up to the $70 yet, but they want to. Game is too broken, you'll not get it. I understand. I will play it so long as I enjoy it. It sucks to have to restart it every now and again, but as long as I restart it, it is playable. Sure. Let me make sure you've got the ability to send links. There you go. I finally got around to fixing my bot up for that. I love Pokemon. I was really planning to get licenses for the whole family. I mean, I've been playing Pokemon since Red, so... Oh, that's a nice controller. That's slick. No drifting stick. Lol, I love how that's a selling point. Oh, this one's got the NFC... Not NFT, NFC functionality for the Amiibo stuff. That's cool. Yeah, that was nice. Which means 2 of each edition, 4 games. Yeah. They get expensive fast. Honestly, though. I'm playing with a Power A Switch Pro at the moment. I really like the Power A series. Do 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 do. All right. All we need is 1 Walrein. I don't think I need more than that. Really well built and came with a controller for travel. Like, holy schnitzel. Wait, so it comes with a container? That's actually really awesome. I haven't had a controller come with a container, I don't think. The only reason I particularly like the Power A ones is because they have the programmable controller underneath the middle/ring finger. Well, I guess I'd say middle. It's more meant for the middle finger. And that really helps with glitches on certain games. But that's the only reason that I'm particularly partial to the Power A ones. It's just, I cannot imagine shield clipping without it anymore. Like, I would not be shield clipping without it. I tried to shield clip without it, and it was terrible. It was really, really terrible. Alright, now let's go back to Seismitoad, and we can level Seismitoad. Hey, enjoy your lurk, Nina. And enjoy your food. Hopefully it comes in soon. Man, I'm really excited for the next set of emotes to come in. They got me to sketches, and the sketches looked amazing. All these apartment places are getting back with me like, hey, sorry it took so long. I'm like, I've already signed a lease, guys. I don't like being super close to a move date without having a lease, so. Well, at least we have a consistent way to take them down. Leech Seed may not be quick, but it is valid. Especially if they can't take you out like this. I think after this battle, it'll be good to take on the final trainer. And based on the team so far, I think we have a path through. Unless they just have like really crazy XP gains that overlevels. Luckily, Gym 2, we don't have to go through any trainers. Gym 2, we can go straight to the leader. Hit yourself. There we go. And XP. This gave what, like 160-ish last time? 136. Alright, Leaf should go up to 9. Yeah, we don't care about Vine Whip. Good, now we're going to take on the trainer. Doom bum ba da ba da bum ba da ba da bum ba bum. Bum ba da ba da bum ba da ba da bum ba bum. Alright, into the first gym, let's go. Will we take down the first gym today? Maybe, maybe. I think last run I didn't take down a gym on first stream because I spent more time leveling. I guess I am playing a little riskier than in the last run, but... Alright. Who do we want to lead with? Yeah, let's lead with Leaf. Then we can go Brick and then Seismitoad, and then we can use Celebi on the final one if we're still worried about XP. Depends on what the first one is. If it's something really simple like a Rattata, then, well, probably just take it down and get XP on everybody. Dum bum 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 bum. I will Leech Seed. I will leave Leaf in this turn only. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we'll get a little HP back from Leech Seed, so. I guess let's go straight to Seismitoad to prevent him from Ember, because we don't want to wind up getting burned if we can help it. I might even pop in... Nah, I don't think Safeguard prevents Ember. Let's try to throw Supersonic up if we can, and then we'll swap back to Machamp. Alright, I'll go one more turn. If we don't hit Supersonic this turn, I'll switch out for Machamp. Okay, we're going back to Machamp now. Hit yourself. Hey. That's what we like to see. Alright, back to Brick. Ember, that's a little unfortunate. Why would I go for Ember on Seismitoad? That's kind of strange. Let's Leer once, since Leech Seed won't take it down this turn. And then we'll swap back the Celebi. That way Celebi is out for the next Pokemon. Actually, I should check how far Celebi is from leveling up. If Celebi's close to leveling up, then I'll just swap to... Maybe I won't swap. Summary. 183? Yeah, we're fine to swap, I think. Realistically, we could get... We'll probably get like 100 or so XP off of this. So as long as the next Pokemon isn't going to give us like 500, we should be okay. Hey, right at 100, literally. And Seismitoad's up to 10, Bricks to 11, and I think... Leaf didn't level. That's unfortunate. Dusk Noir. Okay, I actually need to check this thing's learn set. I'm not certain what its learn set is. Learn set, Jins. I think we just wall it with Machamp, honestly. But I will swap around so everybody gets XP. Yeah, that part is unfortunate. So disable Nightshade, Leer, Bind, Gravity, also potentially Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Future Sight. Most likely it's got disable, actually no, it's level 9, so most likely, yeah. Disable, Nightshade, Leer, Bind. If Celebi does over level, then we could try the gym leader with 3 Pokemon. Just sounds like that's not a good idea. Let's go back to Brick, since Brick should resist. Hang on, I'm gonna check. I kind of need to confirm this thing's moveset. This is a little unfortunate. If it's got Bind and I swap into Leaf, then I think I actually lose Leaf. Because I'll get trapped with Bind. Let's go to Seismitoad for the moment. And we'll try to hit a Supersonic. If it's still not used Bind by then I might go to Leaf. So I know it's got Nightshade and Leer. It's gotta have Disable. Alright, Supersonic. Hey, look at that, we actually hit it. Alright, so still opting for Nightshade. That is a lot of damage. Nightshade is special, so I can't even use Growl. If I swap to Leaf, I just have to accept the fact that I might lose Leaf. I'll just level Leaf on a wild Pokemon. I don't want a chance losing him before the first gym leader. Maybe it doesn't use Nightshade if Machamp's out, and then I swap in on the last turn? Yeah, that sounds like an acceptable play, because it should not use Nightshade as long as... No, it does. Never mind. That's not an acceptable strategy then. Yeah, Leaf's just gonna have to level up on a Walrein or something. Boing. I don't know why, I love the sound effect of disable in this game. Well, this gen particularly. Do 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 do. Alright, let's just leave Brick in. This should be last turn. It should go down. We're safe. We're not in crit range. So we should be fine. Good thing I didn't swap to Brick. Or not Brick, but Leaf. I definitely would have lost Leaf there. Alright, let's see how much XP this thing gives. I'm gonna guess it's like 380. 454. We shouldn't over level. Oh, that's... It's gonna be real close on Celebi. Ah, Celebi over leveled. Ah, this was the problem last time with Celebi too. It's always just barely, and that was just required encounters. Alright, so we gotta do the gym leader without Celebi. Is it doable? Really depends on what generates. God, that is so unfortunate. Alright, let's go level Leaf. Bum-ba-dum. Yeah, we'll get Leaf to 12 and then we'll tackle the gym leader. At least we do have some tanks and we've got some heals. It's a little unfortunate though because we don't have that many status moves between the three of them. Leaf, or not Leaf, but Celebi was particularly good because I already had 4 status moves. Hey, it's Rocky. Welcome in, Rocky. How are you today? Alright, at least we haven't lost them, so we can pull them back out after the gym. This is gonna actually be insane if we take the first gym with just 3. I mean, I guess to be fair, the last run I took the first gym with just 3. I should have checked my front Pokemon. I need the front Pokemon to be Leaf. Actually, it might be. It is. Doo-doo. Oh my god. Alright, you didn't get a ping spool, eh. I don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't ping people. I don't know why. Well, Discord's usually pretty good about it, but Twitch does not always ping. For whatever reason, I don't know why. But yeah, we are restarted on this Nuzlocke attempt. So far, we have 4 Pokemon. We got a Celebi as the starter. Then we picked up Brick the Machamp. Then we picked up a Seismitoad in the forest, which I accidentally didn't nickname, but we're going to nickname him Super Miss because holy cow, can he not hit a Supersonic. And then Leaf the Bulbasaur out of this route. And I am to the gym leader now. But, unfortunately, Leaf is over-leveled. Or not Leaf, but Celebi is over-leveled, so I can't take the gym leader on at the moment. Until I level up Bulbasaur. I might be able to take this Masquerain. Actually, that's a bad idea. Alright, let's not take this thing. Let's just look for the Walrein. I'm pretty certain I can take the Walrein. Actually, I guess everything on this route kind of sucks to fight with Bulbasaur. We're just weak to, like, all of it. I guess Seisma... No, Seisma's on the last route. I can't fight other Bulbasaurs because I can't Leech Seed. The only downside with Ball Rain is it's got Powder Snow. At least I have a lot of Growls. I think 1, maybe 2 All Rains will be plenty to level us up to level 12. 1 should put me at 11 or very close to 11 if I'm not at it. And then the second one should get me to 12. Wait, is Powder Snow physical? Powder Snow might be physical. Powder Snow, Bulbapedia. No, it is special. Never mind. So Growl's not going to be that good then. Oh well. Completely okay. Completely okay. We don't have to be great. We just have to be better than it. Do 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 do. That does do a chunk, but it's okay as long as it doesn't take us out. Maybe it'll keep clicking Water Gun? Or randomly Growl? Yeah, there's the Water Gun. As long as it doesn't consistently click Powder Snow, it's okay. I mean, I guess to be fair, Powder Snow does 6 and we heal 2 on it, so it effectively does 4. That's not even that bad. But yeah, how are you doing today, Rocky? How's your week been? Boo 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 boo. Do, do, do. The only thing about Leech Seed is it is super slow. Still faster than like Supersonic though. Tiring, though you finished Violet. Hey, nice. I am close to being done with Scarlet. I am in the crater. So that gives you the rough idea where I'm at. What'd you think of the final fight of the Team Star line? Oh, come on. One more turn. One more turn. Hey, there we go. Can we get level 11? No, actually, that didn't give us nearly as much XP. I guess I'm about to take 2 more Walreins out. I thought that would level twice, but I guess not. Alright then. Bum, 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 bum. You actually really liked all the storylines. I was kinda with some of the stories, but I loved the final fight of the Team Star line. Okay, so the Team Star bases themselves, mostly indifferent. The poison one was kind of cool. The rest of them I was pretty indifferent about, but the final bit of the story I really liked. The gyms, I liked the majority of them. There was only one or two that I was just like not fond of. I can't say that I loved any of them, but they were fine. The Titans were pretty fun. I like the Titan line, which is funny because I thought I would hate the Titan line because my initial take on Arvin was I just really disliked him immediately. But then he was cool. He was cool as that quest went on. Nimona Yandere, basically. Basically. We could take on a Dugong. Actually, that does quite a lot. Oh, that was a crit. Never mind. Of course it did a lot of crit. Called it day 0 and it caught on with the community. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. You know, Nimona's not bad as a champion, honestly. Arvin's storyline had me so invested. That is fair. Yeah, I think the first Titan didn't catch me, but as soon as I figured out what was going on with the second Titan, I was like, okay, now you hooked me, game. I was like, now I'm gonna go do the whole Titan quest. Signal beam. That could be bad. Oh, that wasn't bad. I was expecting worse. I've almost got all the exclusives now. I think the last 2 exclusives I need is Sorol Edge and then the Legendary. The first Titan made me think he was the ultimate villain working with his family member behind the scenes. Fair, fair. Yeah, the first one I didn't really feel for him, but the second one when he pulled Mabo Stiff out, I was like, oh, okay, now it hits hard. It's like, now it hits hard, and now we're doing the Titans. It was the, alright, you can come out. Then the fade to black gave me those vibes. That's very fair. La Primera was probably the easiest Elite Four. Honestly, though, I don't know. I don't think she was the easiest, but she wasn't the hardest of the Elite Four for sure. The little girl was the hardest for me, the Steel type trainer. Mostly because I had 2 Steel types. Ground was hardest for you. Fair. I had so much ice, it just went brrr. And Meowscarada kind of popped off there. Do 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 do. She was the easiest. Nah, the easiest was the flying type. The flying type basically didn't give me any struggle. Dragon's second hardest and your Sorella Edge soloed the rest. Dude, I don't even think I got hit with the dragon type one. Like, seriously, I don't think they hit me a single time. That was probably the easiest for me. But I was very strong versus dragons. And I recognize this. Like, my team is literally Dragon Killer team. I have 2 Pokemon that know Fairy type moves, 2 Pokemon that know Ice type moves. None of mine are weak to Dragon. And let's see, 1, 2, 3 resist Dragon type. do more? Is it just 3? Yeah, 3 resist dragon, so like, yeah. Actually, no, 5 of mine had moves that were strong against dragon types, so literally went burr on the dragon type dude. When your Masquerada and Skeledirge one-shotted everyone and anyone on our team. You talking about La Primera? I one-shot most of the stuff with a Lucario. And the one that I didn't, Delibird finished cleaning up. Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. All right, let's see, go. Leaf can only use Leech Seed, right? Encore. I definitely remember that. Honestly, the director was the one that gave me the hardest time out of all the in-game fights so far. Mostly because I'm particularly weak to fire. This thing really likes me growling, huh? It's like, Encore, I like the status only, because given the director Skeletors is a mistake we had to live with. Yeah, right. Flying as well, because you didn't expect it. That's fair. Flying was another one I just kind of resisted, but I also had a lot of ice, so... Frost go burr. Ice Spinner go burr. And my Lucario was Terra Ice type, so... I'm still debating if I'm gonna do anything in competitive this gen. I kind of want to dabble in it, but I don't know how heavily I'll get into it. Maybe I'll just do some, like, hey, let's get through the season type stream sometime. You Quaxley took down Skeledirge quickly. That's fair, that's fair. I literally, the only thing I had that was strong against Skeledirge was, Delibird. Delibird had Aqua Pulse, but my Delibird has minus special attack nature, so it wasn't really the best to fight it with. Other than that, I didn't have anything that was strong versus Skeledirge. Iron Hands, however, is super OP. The Psychic Ostrich has been popping off in competitive, I've heard. That one is supposed to be kind of a terror. Skeletor's was just the topic of the cake that made it difficult for me. He had no special Pokemon to deal with physical walls. Yeah. As I stated earlier, my only special attacker was Miss Magia, so... And my Miss Magia set had, like... Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, I forget what the other two moves were, because I didn't need it that much. I mostly just rolled through everything between Arcanine and Lucario, honestly. And then Delibird filled in where they didn't. Alright, one more battle, then we can take on the gym leader. Do 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 boom bum 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 bum. Maybe Electros isn't too bad. Let's check what the learn set is Gen 6. If it's not gonna like... Actually, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. The worst thing it could have would be Crunch, but I've got Growl, so that could be way worse. Okay, that's not too bad. You got one after a raid battle I did. 5-star raid battle, one guy comes out with Iron Hands, does a belly drum, and then one shot the 5-star raid. Like, what? I mean, that's literally what belly drum does. I mean, belly drum instantly puts you at +6 attack, so, yeah. Basically, stat boosts are really good. Stat boosts go burr. Do 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 do. Where are we at? We're like halfway through this thing, right? Yeah, we're over halfway through. Man, I need to do some more raids because I need the shards. Trying to evolve B-Sharp. How do you evolve him? Is it just level based, or do you have to do some special gimmick to evolve? I haven't actually checked. You have to kill 3+ other B-Sharps that are in swarms? Okay. That one will be tons of fun to level, I see. Well, to evolve. Hey, there we go. Now Leaf's 12. Now we could take the gym on. He has to land the last hit at the very least during the battle. Yours just evolved. I wish they'd just leave them all, like, level or stone-based. Even the trade ones I don't really like. Alright, let's go take the gym down. Let's hope we don't get gypped by RNG. If we get gypped by RNG, then I guess I'll just finish up the Scarlet storyline. If we don't get gypped, then I'll continue a little bit longer. See what our next 2 encounters are at the minimum. Definitely won't make it a second gym, though. The reason why it has to be Swarm specifically is due to Swarm-led B-Sharps hold an item. Ah, I see. Alright, I guess we lead with Bulba. Yeah, let's lead with Leaf. Alright, what do we get for the first gym? How much did we get gypped? Ferret. That might not be too bad. Man, I love this little guy. Ferret's great. Look at him, he's so cute. He doesn't learn Fury Swipes yet. That's really good. So he's got Quick Attack, Defense Curl, Foresight, and Scratch. Good. We'll Leech Seed, we'll growl a little bit, and then we'll swap everybody out to get some XP around the team. Actually, that Quick Attack does a lot. Holy cow. Yeah, the item is Leader's Crest. What does that item do? I don't know that one. Actually, that's quite a bit of healing. Maybe I'll growl again. Last one did 10, this one did 7. Yeah, I'll growl one more time. This should get it down to 5, and the next one should get it down to like 4, maybe 3, probably 4. That way we go into the next Pokemon with mostly full health. Alright, now it's opting for Scratch. Same base power though, so it shouldn't be bad. Imaging Pokemon, okay. Old Blade of some sort does only help a B-Sharp that head up a group of Pawniard. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if it has any other effects. Wait, why does it say that Leaf has 21,000 HP on the tracker? What? Are you drunk, PokeLink? Let's go to the summary page. You know what? Here. Let's do this. Let's do this. In session. Start session. No, it just does not like the leaf slot for some reason. In session again. Alright, now let's start session. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart PokeLink. Hold up, tracker will be back in just a sec. Okay, I really don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's go to Brick first, I guess? Since the evolution of Shogun Samurai, I assume the beating of other B-Sharks to this item is related to the strongest samurai becoming the Shogun. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's go to Seismitoad, and then we'll go back to Leaf, I guess? That seems like the play? That way we can be first in with Leaf on whatever's next to get Leech Seed off immediately. Ah, it's a potion. Okay. That's fine. This gives us more time to growl and set up with Leaf. Well, heal back with Leaf, I mean. I'll throw one Supersonic, and maybe that'll help. Hey, Supersonic actually hit. What is this? Alright, back to Leaf. Leaf, heal up. We need you. I don't know what the next Pokemon is, but we need you for it. Did absolutely nothing. I guess that's Defense Curl plus Growl for you, though. Alright, let's go ahead and Growl twice. Alright, one more Growl. Defense Girl, that's gonna do absolutely nothing for you at this point. Alright, so now it's -6, and we should heal back any lost HP if it attacks this turn. Alright. I guess we'll toss Leech Seed this turn, but it won't matter. Hit yourself. Perfect. Now we go into next Pokemon, full HP. I think all of our Pokemon have full HP, for whatever the next thing is. Good, we got a level with Leaf. And we get Poison Powder, let's go. We'll get rid of Tackle. Now we're rolling. And we get Sleep Powder. Now we get a full set of status moves. Do. Bricks up. Bricks getting low sweep, but we don't care. We're not learning low sweep. Seismitoad should be up as well. Seismitoad's up to 13. Chansey. That actually might be pretty good. Let's look at the learn set, just to be safe. Ah! Back with the Q commands. So it probably knows Double Slap, Refresh, Tail Whip, and Growl. But it could know Pound, Defense Curl, and Double Edge in any of those slots. I'm gonna start with a Leech Seed. Okay, I don't even think I need to Growl at the moment. You need to try out the Cleopatra bird, or as Image TV call it, the Lady Gaga bird. I've heard the ability is super busted. Oh shoot, I forgot we're gonna get like 1 billion HP back because this thing's a Chansey. Okay, let's try to get Poison Powder up if we can. Kids these days are oblivious to where a lot of styles originate from. Kids these days, man. I mean, I'm guilty too, because like I know zero references most of the time. Everybody's like, you don't know that reference? I'm like, nope. Never heard of it in my entire life. Even stuff that I should know. Alright, let's get the other ones out here to get some XP in. Wait, what's a fresh? Heals? Cure to poison. Oh, that's okay. Might as well set Confusion with Seismitoad. Good thing that doesn't get rid of Leech Seed. It's lower defense. We'll just go back to Leaf to be safe. I'll be fine if I growl here. Oh, I tele-whipped anyways. We're good, we're good. Also, I thought I was faster, but I'm definitely not faster, it appears. Okay, let's get that sweet XP. Now that we don't have to worry about over-leveling. That's a whole lot of XP, jeez. Okay, I didn't expect that much XP. That's a lot of XP. Okay, bricks up to 16. Alright, we made it through the first... We made it all the way from the start through the first gym in a single stream. In 2.5 hours at that. That's like speedrun status only. Now we can get Celebi back on the team. Heck, we even made it through without losing a Pokemon. Leaf's almost evolved too. One more level and Leaf will go up to Ivysaur. All right. You know what it's time for? It's time for more encounters. That's what it's time for. And probably the hill. Hey, what is it, Reiki? Stop jinxing it. No, it's not jinxing it unless I get a jinx. Ah. Hey, it's not like I haven't lost 7 attempts already. It is what it is. Losses may happen. The only thing I can do is play the best I can play. Barring that, I can't control the rest. Although looking back at the last attempt, I think I could have actually beat the Durant. I was playing through the scenario in my mind while I was watching back, and I think I had a winning play. I would have lost 1 Pokemon, but that would have been okay. Do-do-do. Alright, Leech Seed here. Hypnosis is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, let's swap back to Leaf. I guess we'll sleep it. Then we'll set up Confusion and then try to get Celebi out of sleep mode. We can't poison Haunter, so... Hey! Now let's set up Confusion. Alright. I don't know what the next Pokemon is either, but this trainer is required to get the encounter on this route. This thing is just like, I'm gonna use Spite. I really want to use Spite. Look at him, he's super hit now. We were super miss, and he just became super hit in the gym. Really, that paralyzed me? Okay. I guess let's try to get Celebi awake. Celebi's got Hill Bell, so we can cure the paralysis. Wait, is it awake? Oh. Hold up, let me check the ability. I should have checked the ability beforehand. I think I know what the ability is. Yep, natural cure. I didn't even think about that. That's actually awesome. Alright, Heal Bell. I guess I should have set up Safeguard first. Oh well. Hit yourself. There we go, that's what we like to see. Alright, let's pop a Safeguard. I'd really like to get something that has Will-O-Wisp. I think if I got something with Will-O-Wisp, I'd feel pretty solid with this team so far. Rayquaza. Okay. Okay. We'll fight Rayquaza, I guess. Let's look Rayquaza's learn setup. Oh, luckily it gets absolutely nothing at this level. If it was like level 30 or higher, then it would be another story. Let's go back to Leaf. We'll set Poison, and then we'll go in and set something. We'll set Supersonic Confusion. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. This will also trigger Leaf to evolve, which would be super good. By the way, did you talk about getting Terra Shards? I was saying that I need to get a bunch of them. Because if I am gonna potentially even just do the ranked season stuff, I should probably get some Terra Shards. I may just, like, at some point do some Terra Den farming in the server, honestly, or on stream. You know you have a higher chance of finding the Pokemon of the Terra type than you do of finding all the dens you need to change a Terra type. Yeah. Well, because it takes like 50 shards, so. Which is a lot. You get 3 on average from a den. Yeah, occasionally you can find them randomly on the overworld, but it's pretty seldom. Getting a den is 1 out of 18. Well, it kind of depends, though, because if you're just doing random dids and you're building up random shards, then it's not so big a deal. But if you're farming a specific type at a time, then yeah, it's a pain. Yeah, I just plan on mass getting them. I don't plan on farming a specific type. Also, let's go, Leaf's evolving! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Leaf's actually gonna be really good now. Alright, let's see what our encounter is on this route. 50 out of 3 is 16 with a remainder of 2. I guess we're catching an Arceus. So you need to find the same type 17 times. Yeah, but I've already got like 10 of a lot of types, so... The thing is, I'm not gonna need like, you know, 600 of the same Terra shard. You know what? Yeah, let's swap to Leaf to Sleep for a little bit better catch rate. I thought it crashed. I was like, no, I haven't saved in so long. What the heck did I arrive to? My random encounter is Arceus. Also, welcome in, Saturn. How's it going? Whereas by the Terra type for the Pokemon you want is 1 divided by 400 times 18. You can also check the raid den type beforehand, you know, right? Like, you can look at them on the map and tell what type they are. It's not like you're purely just doing random ones. So I don't have to do 18 raid dens to find the type I want. I can, like, look on the map, go get the type I want, look on the map, go get the same type elsewhere, look on the map, go get the same type elsewhere. Come on. I want an Arceus. If they spawn on the map that frequently, the spawning is what is random. Well, let's say I have 6 Pokemon. I have to, potentially farm the 6 Terra types for all 6 of them. I can just run around the 6 particular raid dens I need, type-wise. I'm gonna lose this encounter because of the catch rate, I swear. I'm pretty sure all of them appear on the map at the same time. They might be randomly placed, but I'm pretty certain all of them appear. They don't seem to have duplicate typing super frequently. It does happen, but it's not that frequent. At least when I've been running around. And they show before you go there, so you can just look at it. Pray to RNGius. I nominate we call Arceus Arcus. Arcus Rex. Oh, come on. RNGius. There we go. Come on. Go, Pokeball. There we go. Alright. Arcus it is. And he shall now be called Arcus. The sad part is I don't think he's useful for this at all. Let me check his learn set, but I'm pretty sure he is not useful for status only one bit. See, you just had to ask RNGCS. Yeah, he's pretty useless. I guess he's good once it hits like level 80, but we won't actually get that high because of the level cap. Oh yeah, as a pivot, sure. But like, he learns nothing that's useful. Arcus is now part of the team. Let's see what he's got moveset-wise. Laser observes the mystic survey. I guess Cosmic Power is not bad. So we get one status move. I have to get the plates for that. You know what? I think I actually have one plate already. Funny enough. I do. I do have the poison plate. Because when I caught Brick, Brick was holding a toxic plate. So I have the toxic plate. It is the plates that Arceus changes type with, right? Yes. Well, not even, because he doesn't have enough status moves to stall. Like, he's got one status move, and I don't have any TMs to teach him status moves. He's just really not good right now. Will he be good later? Potentially, yeah. Potentially he'll be really good later, but at the moment, no. I can check, hold on. I can actually check the nature on all of mine. So, he is quirky, he's neutral. No nature, basically. Seismitoad is also neutral. Ivysaur is gentle, so plus special defense, minus defense. That's kinda eh. Machamp's actually got a good one, he's bold. He's plus defense, minus attack. That's actually really good. And Celebi is sassy, so plus special defense and minus speed. That's not bad. Oh, you can re-challenge the team star leaders to train. Actually, that's super useful. Did they give you good items too? Or good stuff for beating them again? I wonder if you can re-challenge the gyms then. Alright, Bulbapedia. Route 4. I don't remember the items here. What do we have? Repel, Honey, Super Potion, Great Ball. The Great Ball's useful. The Net Ball's useful. Ether and TM27. 27 is not useful. We will get the Great Ball and the Net Ball. And that's probably it. So the Great Ball, southeastern hedge maze's northern half. And Net Ball, northwestern hedge maze, northwestern corner. Southern half. Okay. Spoiler for post-game? Throw it in my DM, just in case somebody in chat doesn't want to see it. Oh yeah, we get an encounter on this route too. What's our encounter for this route? Shieldon. Defensively, that's actually really good for us. Moveset-wise, I have no clue, but defensively, yeah, that's actually great. Tackle, Protect, Taunt, and it gets Metal Sound soon. Ooh, it gets Iron Defense and Swagger. Actually, low-key, this thing is set to be really good. Oh, I didn't see it use Taunt. I think that means we forfeit this encounter. That's pain. That's pain. I should have just thrown a Pokeball in the beginning.
%100% pain.
Yeah, that's pain. Found 2 wild Dragonites now. Still Dragonite. Hey, that's an interesting one. That's probably pretty good defensively, too. Dude, this gen on competitive is going to be so many mind games. Like, are they going to Terra that one? What type are they going to Terra it to? Are they defensive? Are they not defensive? Are they doing it for a defensive typing or doing it for an offensive typing? Like, this is going to be mind games. I guess I probably shouldn't be leading with Arceus or Arceus in the wild, huh? It is exciting. Like, that is one thing I am kind of excited for about this gen. That's why I kind of want to play competitive, but I really should not time investment wise. Okay, there's the great ball. Now we're looking for the net ball. Okay, I think we potentially have an encounter. I think there's one encounter on this route. Actually, no, this one didn't have an encounter. So netball, northwestern hedge maze at its northwest corner. Okay. Yeah, because we have to talk to them, but that's not an encounter. Then I think we can even get this without an encounter with them if we just go through the grass. Fallon holding electric, or calling holding Electroterra shadings. Or no, Shedinja. It's gotta be Shedinja. I am a god. Toxic called. The only thing is in doubles, stuff like Toxic hasn't been as common. At least in Gen 8. Alright, there's the netball. Now we're good to proceed past this route. Balloon. Ah, yeah, balloon holding. Still though, Toxic go burr. I feel like I'm gonna have to keep some sort of move like that on a team just because of Electric Shedinja. Lumio City. I don't remember if we had a battle before this. No, but these are all level 10. I think we do one encounter before we go there just to get one more level. And get Arceus a level 2. Yeah, let's get Arcus 1 level. Alright, let's see what trainers are here. Gardener's only got 1. It's a level 10. We'll take the Gardener. Do 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 do. Of course, it's a Chikorita. Oh, this is the rest of the stream. You open any tabs to check sales on Steam. All of a sudden, one started blasting music. I hate when that happens. I guess let's go to Leaf and growl it down since it's only got physical moves. This thing has so many power points. But actually, no, this legitimately will be the rest of the stream. This is gonna be like a 45-minute battle. So we have to stall out 135 power points. Oh, actually, are the Steam sales any good right now? I haven't checked them. I bet there's a freebie on Epic too I haven't checked out. Let me open Epic. Also, I just saw the message arrow. Thanks for that. I was curious. That's actually really cool. Do 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 do. Alright, what's free this week on Epic? I should probably check the Unreal Engine free assets too, because I haven't checked them in a bit. Well, at least on your Steam, there's pretty good sales. Posted Pokemon location to Steel Terra type Dragonite. Does it always spawn there? Hey, Squadrons is free. That's actually really cool. That is not what I was expecting to be free, but I will happily take it. Of course, this guy just happened to have a Chikorita. Of course he did. I guess I could try for Confusion, but it's got Poison Powder, so that makes me not want to try for Confusion. Monkey Island games, maybe Monster Hunter Rise? What's Rise on sale for? Let's see, what's the price? What's the price? Actually, there's a few games that are on pretty good sale that are on my wish list. Maybe I'll pick a couple up. Pick up the ones I've been thinking about challenge running. Hey, look at that. Supersonic actually hit. Maybe we can make this faster. Oh yeah, probably not because of the -6 attack. I need to lower its defense first. Didn't think that one through. At least here, Rise plus Sunbreak is around $18, taxes included. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's get Lear going. Actually, almost my entire wish list is on sale. That's pretty good. Alright, I guess I'll take a better look through them afterwards. No one plays the Switch version. No one I know, and I miss playing co-op. That is fair. That is very fair. I know some people that play the Switch version, but I have some friends that would probably hop on to the PC version if I bought it. Yeah, there's the poison powder. That's what I was expecting. Alright, let's see how many of these I can get off now. Let's try to get the other 2 layers off if possible. Unfortunately, this thing isn't even going to get that good of experience. Alright, there's all 6 Lears. Let's swap in Arcus so Arcus can get some experience off this battle, which is mostly why I wanted to come here in the first place. Feels weird having an Arceus on my side of the field, honestly. And now we swap in, I guess, Cerebi to dodge the poison powder that's inevitably coming here. I saw that one coming. Oh yeah, I have Safeguard. What am I doing? I also have Hill Bell, so I can just use Hill Bell in a moment. Alright, let's bring Seismitoad in and get Confusion set up again. Do 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 do. Chat's like, well, time to get comfy while we wait for this battle since it's gonna take 10 years. I think if I get hit crit by Razor Leaf, I'm in big trouble, but as long as I don't get crit, I'm okay. Do 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 do. Also, I think we're coming up for a Safeguard turn soon. This is probably the last turn of Safeguard. Yep. Set up Safeguard again and then put Supersonic back out. It's slow, but it works. You always forgot Zelda's grass. Always think they're bug. Interesting. I guess I associate them with grass and psychic, but I played a lot of Gen 2 and 3, so also played quite a chunk of Coliseum. Do 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 do. I think I mostly remember them from Coliseum. Maybe they'll crit themselves in Confusion. That would be awesome. If it would run out of Razor Leaf, that would be nice. Hit yourself. Do it. Okay, so it opts for Tackle on Leaf. That's good to know. I could swap in just a little bit safer then. Into Seismitoad if I go to Leaf first. And of course, missed. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Hit yourself. Managed to get a quarter of the HP down? This is why I need Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp would make this go so much smoother. Nobody on my team learns it. Where do you get the TM? Route 14. Guess I'll put up Safeguard to protect from poison. Requires Cut to obtain. I guess we're teaching somebody the TM moves. Alright, let's go to Leaf first to switch it to Tackle, so it's not going to be Razor Leaf. Stray crit, the Tackle versus Razor Leaf will matter, actually, so... Now we'll go back to Seismitoad. Only reason you always remember that Celebi is not a bug type is because of Mew and Mewtwo calling it, and Onion Child. Onion Child. The universal name, Onion Child. Okay, come on, hit your Supersonic before you get crit, please. Please and thank you. Celebi's your favorite mythic, and that was your favorite movie. That was a good movie. Man, I really gotta start doing some, like, Pokemon movie nights or something. Hey, look at that. The confusion's actually kind of working now. I'm gonna wait to get crit, because it's about time for random crits. Need to catch up with the movies. I have not watched, like, any of the movies. Just the older ones. Alright. To Leaf first, then to Seismitoad. Please do. Last one you saw was Darkrai. I haven't seen Darkrai. I haven't seen any of the movies past Gen 2, basically. Which is sad, but true. I guess let's go set Safeguard back up. I need to catch up on the anime too. Man, I have fallen behind so many things these last couple of weeks. Sometimes you don't have to keep up with the anime to watch the movies, right? there was the tackle. So now if we can get lucky with a supersonic. And it missed. Come on. Please. Hit yourself. Alright. The only really bad part of this scenario is that we are in crit range with Seismitoad, so if I swap and I get crit, I lose Seismitoad. So now we kind of need to stall it all out of power points. Unless we get really lucky and it gets 2 more turns of hitting itself in confusion. And we did not. Well, we need to stall it out of Tackle and Razor Leaf at a minimum. It can have the other moves, but it needs to be stalled out of those too. Which I guess I could probably stall it out of those too. Razor Leaf is 25 and Tackle is 35. I guess Razor Leaf. I need to stall it out of Razor Leaf. Yeah, Poison Powder doesn't work because it's a grass type. Which is why it can't use Poison Powder on us either. I guess I'll just start with, like, getting rid of Hill Bell. I imagine it's probably starting to get low. That might have been the last one, but we'll make sure. Nope, it was not the last one. That's why we're making sure. Although it seems likely that it's out of Razor Leaf now. You've been making an effort to farm raid dens for a minute, and if they are 3-star plus or a Pokemon in need, and I still only have 16 of one shard at the most currently. I found them more so just randomly walking around. I guess I can swap to Leaf for a couple of turns. You know what? I've got it. Let's bait. Let's swap to Seismitoad and then swap out. If it uses Razor Leaf, it's not out yet. If it doesn't use Razor Leaf, I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's out. Alright, so we throw a Safeguard and we should be good. Imagine having to stall a Chikorita out. SMH. Alright, supersonic time. Hey, we actually hit the first one. Alright. almost out of there. Let's see what Google says about fastest way to farm Terra shards. Do-do-do. I guess recover one more time and see what it does. Snapped out of confusion. All right. How many shards are dropped from a 5 or 6 star raid? Apparently you can find 6-star raids too. I messed up. I forgot to set up the... It's okay. We got Hill Bell. Oh, we got Safeguard. No, I ran out of Hill Bells. Never mind. It's not okay. Well, now we definitely got to stall it out. Let's see what Game Co says about it. Okay. So let me check this. I think there is a raid type that is worth it. Yes, there is a raid type that gives you more than 3 for certain. Do you know anyone that plays on Steam? Also that awkward moment when the USA and China declare war on you at the same time. Wait, what? Oh, sip things. I was like, what world event did I just miss? Legit, I was like, what the heck? I was like, something happened in the last 3 hours? Like, what? I was like, I didn't think things traveled that fast. Yeah, I'm with you, Saturn. I was getting ready to open Reddit like, what? Is it sad that Reddit is my news source most of the time now? I don't really pay attention to news that much, though. Yeah, for real, context. He is your source of news, fair. Make sure he gives you context then. That seems important. Okay, this thing's down to poison powder, so now we're safe. We just click. You rarely touch the news. The thing, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. If I keep up with news, my stress levels go up, my blood pressure goes up, and I just constantly feel down. I cannot keep up with the news. Like, it gives me anxiety and depression, legitimately. And it actively impacts, like, my work and other things. So I just do not touch it because of that. And that's why I don't get on news topics on this channel, because it just legitimately, like, messes with me on a psychological level, an emotional level. Like, it's not that I don't have opinions or views, and it's not that I don't get upset or excited about things that happen in the news. It's just, man, I just don't put it near me. It is Depresso Espresso. Never thought I'd be out here stalling a level 10 Chikorita like an actual threat. Oh, man. It's got to be close to being out of poison powders, though. Oh, it still has Growl, just because. Such a toxic Chikorita. Honestly, it is. Spamming poison powder in the corner. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. You know, I wonder where Eviolite is in this game. And I wonder if it's worth running an Eviolite Pokemon. Hey, there's Struggle. Finally. Holy cow, this dang Chikorita would not go down. And Arcus didn't even level. I have a feeling Arcus is going to get replaced the moment he can be. Let's go heal after that. Alright, he needs more XP to level. Yep. Yep. There's not really an upside to having Arceus in this. It is kind of just a wasted encounter. At least this early on. The thing is like, it's easy to say X Pokemon is going to be really good at the end of the Nuzlocke, but I have 5 Pokemon. I need Pokemon that are good now. I don't need Pokemon that are good in 50 levels. Because otherwise I won't make it those 50 levels. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon that would be good if I make it to the Elite Four. And have the TMs. And the means to farm. And the items to use them. But, like, yeah. I need stuff to get me all of that stuff. I guess let's take on the other gardener. He's also only got 1 Pokemon. And I need the XP, so Let's put Arcus in the front. At least he's about to level. Because the next main fight, we're going to fight 3 level 10s, and there's no telling what they'll be. They could be 3 Arceuses, or they could be Entei and Charizard and who knows what. Gastrodon, huh? I guess the worst thing it could have is Water Pulse, which it will have based on this. Mud Sport, Harden, Mud Slap, Water Pulse. That's probably his whole moveset. And there is Water Pulse. Remind me to save after this battle. I really need to save. Game's running smooth and I'm just too reliant on not saving now. Got spoiled by autosave features. Alright, let's go Seismitoad, pop a Confuse Ray, go Leaf, pop a Poison Powder, and then back to Celebi and recover. Stall. I guess, to be fair, with Harden, it's probably not worth using Confuse Ray, so let's just go straight to Leaf. You know, I half wish we could raid Jaden. So, it's not that I'm against raiding people like Jaden or like larger streamers, but I feel like if I raid somebody with significantly more viewers than me, it just looks like I'm trying to get, it looks like I'm trying to get some, what's the word, recognition from somebody who's much larger than me by getting the shout out. I know some people are like, don't feel that way, don't feel that way, but it doesn't, like, it's easy to say. Looking for clout, that's the word. So I try not to raid people that are, like, absurdly larger than I am. Not that I have anything against, like, larger streamers or, like, anyone in particular, like Jaden, for example, just I don't want to look or seem like I'm looking for clout, because I'm not. Although, to be honest, now with Twitch, you can set where you don't get notifications about raids, or you don't allow raids for channels that are smaller. So, some channels I can't raid because they have it toggled on where you can't raid them if they have, like, under 75 or under 5, whatever, active viewers to raid with. I think by default, Twitch sets it to 10 if they don't have at least 10 people watching when you're raiding. Hey, there's 2 levels on Arcus. Alright, let's go back and heal one time. England followed suit. At least I know the context this time. Unlike last time. Guess Ellie got defended. I didn't want a trade agreement. Save. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't saved this entire stream. Understandable. I suppose you just never think about things like that. I mean, again, it's not even that if I rated somebody like that, that would be my intent. I just don't want to be perceived that that's my intent. Because that would not be my intent. Otherwise, I would rate Game Champ like a bunch, but I don't want to feel like I'm looking for viewers from Game Champ or anything. I'd probably raid, like, Let's Game It Out as well, because Let's Game It Out is particularly fun. Not that I wouldn't raid the people I raid now, because I certainly would. There's just a few channels like that that I definitely would add into the raid pool. Okay. Let's get into the city. I don't think I'll do the professor fight. I'll leave the professor fight for next time. And we'll get our random encounter for the professor after we beat him. I think our team is strong enough to beat him now. We're 17, 17, 16, 16, 8. Arcus is a little low, but that's okay. I think between Brick and Seismitoad, we could probably tank. As well as having Leech Seed on both Cerebi and Leaf, with Cerebi having Recovery. Oh, dude, Game Champ was like the whole inspiration for this, man. Game Champ 3000. They are a channel that focuses on, guess it, challenge runs. They have all kinds of really cool stuff on YouTube. But I don't know if it was a year or 2 years ago, maybe longer, but sometime in that time frame, at least to my knowledge, they started streaming a lot of their stuff too. They stream some casual stuff, but they've been streaming their runs, and yeah, I enjoy it. They don't quite do the exact same type of challenges as I do, but they've done like some Sly, some Jack and Daxter runs. Like, I think they did Jack 2 without guns, which was pretty interesting. A lot of glitches in that one. That was pretty fun. They do some like no damage runs or in pacifist stuff. But yeah, their stuff's fun. They also do a lot of level 1 Kingdom Hearts things. 100% level 1 runs. Yeah. I love their stuff. It's tons of fun. Why are you not surprised? No, like that's what got me into challenges. Was when I found their content. Alright, let's pop a save. It is a little short, but I have not had lunch and I had a light breakfast. So, I think I will hop off here and grab some dinner because I am getting quite hungry. Let's switch over to the end screen and see who's online. Scoot my drink over. Alright, who's online? Who's playing what? Of course, thank you guys for tuning in. Actually, Darius is playing Pokemon. Let's go raid Darius. You're Civ dirtbag. Oh no, my house is on fire. Oh no, I'm his roommate. Right. Energy. See, this is why you need context. Alright, let's get the raid message real quick. Short announcement. Basically, I will have a lot of stuff next week that I am announcing. I will make certain things public that some of you guys already know, among some other stuff that you may not know, as well as a health update next week. So, I will announce it in Discord and whatnot. Everybody knows when it is and whatnot. But yes, we will be having major announcements next week. And tomorrow we'll be playing a game that the devs so kindly gifted me, as it's in early access. So let's see what we can do with day 1 challenges, shall we? You will never know what we can come up with day 1 challenges. Does that have to do with a country that plays soccer better than yours? I mean, I'll have to say yes, but I think that's not very hard to do, probably. Anyways, let's go raid Darius. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. And I will see you next time.